What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk and No Premium, back with another episode of the 2 Minute Drill. Guys, today, first off, hope you had an amazing weekend. Second off, I do want to give a special shout out to all the moms out there on Mother's Day. I'm hoping today that you guys are able to get, hoping you're able to get your, get some quality time with your mothers. Say thank you to them. Without them, you wouldn't be here, right? Always, forever in debt of gratitude to your mothers. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep this pretty short, simple, sweet, to the point today because most people are probably out and about all day, and not gonna have a lot of time to get an overview. So just gonna get right down to the um to the brass tacks, or to the bolts, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll just go ahead and get started here. What we're gonna look at for this week: economic data coming out. You're gonna want to look here. Monday, you got the manufacturing survey. That's before market open. You see 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you see cash card comes on actually 15 minutes before market opens. Okay, so Monday, pretty light day, except cash Kari in there. You can look at Goldsby speaking as well. Then Tuesday seems pretty jam-packed. A lot of pre-market data. We have one of the Fed speakers starting at 8:15. Then we have retail sales, retail minus autos, and then we have some data into the open 30 minutes in. 10 a.m. you can see the business inventory and the home builder confidence index as well. And then Fed Vice Chair Barr testifies, I believe, to, I think it's the Senate or just Congress in general. Okay, then you have another Fed speaker coming on, though, for the remainder, three or four more of the remainder of the day, right? So Tuesday will be funky, especially because all of those except one are during the market open. So if you're in the Wolves of Wolves, we always talk about be cautious of headline bombs, right? Sometimes all these guys have to say is one, overly hawkish or dovish comment. And, if you're in a position short dated, there's likely some liquidity grabs, spikes, dips, whatever. And stop losses could get rated there. So just be cognizant. We have all these Fed speakers on all day. Tuesday, if you're playing anything short dated, probably don't want to overstay your welcome. Just be in and out. Anything further dated, you should be okay there. Wednesday, housing starts, building permits. That's both at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, jobless claims. And we have Jefferson and Barr. Barr testifies again. So testifies on Tuesday, testifies on Thursday. Existing home sales and leading U.S. economic indicators, both 30 minutes in. That will be an interesting Thursday morning nonetheless. And then on to Friday, we just have two Fed speakers. Doesn't look like we're going to have any University of Michigan data or consumer confidence index there. But you want to check this stuff daily just to make sure. Okay, you want to check it just to make sure. Let's take a look. Any earnings coming out that we want to take a peek at? NVIDIA is not until the end of the month. Home Depot could be interesting. That's on Tuesday. Okay, Walmart is Thursday. Target is Wednesday. Sea Limited is Tuesday as well. I believe Workhorse is going to be on Monday there. HD, hard to bet against HD, the Home Depot. I was just there this weekend, baby. So I can tell you right now, places like Costco is locked and loaded. A lot of times it is, that not recession proof, but inflation proof, because people are always spending on building stuff. Seems to be. In the height of the pandemic, fucking Home Depot went nuts for the DIY, but lumber was fucking $100 for a fucking piece of plywood, and they were still buying it. So hey, hard to bet against HD there. I haven't even looked at the chart, but I can just tell you this. Probably don't post the worst numbers. So just take a peek. I think HD will be interesting, though. I think the market will be watching that as well. Now on to the market for this week. Daily chart here, the S&P 500. Okay. It's hard to ignore this head and shoulders. It is there. You see a shoulder, you see a head, and you see a shoulder. And we can't quite get through the top of this balance. The top of this balance being 413. Okay, I moved the balance up a bit. It was 412. I had it at 412 for a while, but it really seems like 413.50 makes more sense now. But looking here, huge gap to the downside here. And I'm going to put the bottom of the balance down here now at 403 for me. 403.75, 404, because that to me is a bigger level and a huge double bottom there as well. Okay, so I will be looking at either we break this low a day than this previous week low right here, 409. Okay, if we do target gap fill, probably expect a little bit of a bounce right here at 407.50 to begin with. But ultimately, if we do not get back above 409, I will look to target a higher low, take it down to 404. Underneath 404, you want to look at 401.50, then 398.50. It's a big gap down to the 200 MA at 396.50. Okay, upside for this week, it's the same thing. We really just got to get through 413. Takes us to that gap at 415. Over 415, we get 417.50. Above 417, I would think breakout is on, and we're likely going to go target that 421 gap and above. 421, 425, 428, 431 above there. I told you guys I wanted to keep it short, simple, sweet, and to the point. Currently, futures are down about 6 handles. SPY that's really only like 60 cents or whatever. So it really depends where we open. I would think if we open above 409, you're going to want to look for a higher, a higher low off that area to take it long. If not, you want to break below into the gap, look for a little bit of a higher low to confirm underneath that you don't get caught on a liquidity grab. Okay, and we could take that down to 407. Now, if we open up here around 413, okay, you're going to want to watch 413.50, which is a previous day high, top of that balance area to see if we bump our head. If we get above it, make a higher low up there and head higher, right? Head higher from there. So you're really going to be, if you open up right here in the middle, you're just in this big area. You're going to have to let the market show you where it wants to go, and you'll play accordingly. Levels I'll be watching for tomorrow, 413.50, 409. You're going to look for the reject there. Okay, at 413.50 or a higher low above it to take it long. You look for a bounce down here at 409 or a lower high underneath it. Then target the gap fill down 404 below. Guys, that's it. That's all I wanted. Share this video with your mom. Let her make some money tomorrow. That's the best way you can bless her. Other than that, guys, hope y'all had an amazing weekend. Hope you guys had an amazing Sunday. I hope you guys have an amazing Mother's Day. And we will see you guys bright and early. And of course, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and don't do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.